Hey everyone, and welcome back to Web3 Wonders. Now before I jump into today's video, just a quick reminder that this is not financial advice. Always do your own research. Now let's go ahead and dive into it. So the project is called Communi3. This project has been gaining a lot of traction recently. It has already been minted, but then again, we'll take a look at what the project is about, the future outlook for this project, and what they have coming up. So as you can see, 5,001 mad scientists creating the formula for vibrant, engaged, and collaborative communities through technology. I have 164.1k followers on Twitter, which is insane, guys. And going through their tweets, this is their pin tweet, just a little show off of their artwork characters, and just going through it, they're just like, recently they've been announcing some different milestones they achieved with their mint that happened recently. So as you can see over here, a quick artwork post showing core Communi3 technology, innovation, fun, and entertainment. And scrolling down, Soul Big Brain actually shouted out them and just talked about the project. He got a couple on his hands as well. So here is kind of how the artwork looks like. A little box kind of looks very similar like a land NFT, but it's really not. It's just like a character in the middle with kind of a room decorated to that certain characters, accessories, and preferences and whatnot. So this is by the way, they shouted out that their secondary listing is on Solportio, Magic Eden, and OpenSea. So we'll take a look at them a little later, but just going through their Twitter, as you can see, they're just posting updates and stuff and whatnot. So they did mint out, they sold out their collection, different talk and spaces on Twitter they're doing, just hyping up their mint launch that happened a couple days ago. So overall, their Twitter is some good stuff. They have a large following. You're definitely going to want to check them out on Twitter, because here is where they do their major updates on the Twitter side of things. So here is the Communi3 website, and if we take a look at the mad scientist section right over here, here is kind of how their NFTs will work. So these NFTs that are listed and like just sold out, or they're called their mad scientist NFTs. And looking at some of the details over here, so having one of these mad scientists, you can earn their Psi token, this token right here, over time, which can be sold to laboratory holders, which I'll explain a little later what a laboratory holder is. For the following. So annually, each instance of Communi3 will burn a small portion of Psi tokens. Each future customer onboarded will burn a small portion of Psi. Future features of our Communi3 tool will require burning of Psi token as a part of their usage on a monthly basis. Other customers utilizing Communi3 will need Psi tokens for other services like animation, dashboard access, whitelist software, etc. The whole purpose of this is actually to create deflationary pressure on the token as we utilize it. Mad scientists will generate a dividend of Psi tokens if staked. The mad scientists will facilitate transactions and new features with our customers, whether they use laboratories or not. So essentially, that's what you get if you sell these off to the laboratory holders. And some of the utility actually is 10% of our total Psi token amount will be allocated to the holders of the mad scientist NFTs. Access to future software features targeting B2C users. Whitelist priority for all whitelist partners, additional staking rewards as released. So essentially, that is the mad scientist collection, and the laboratories that they were talking about there right there was actually these kind of rooms that are for laboratories for the mad scientists. There will actually only be 50 one-of-one NFT laboratories, which will power the instance of Communi3 for managing our customers' community. So here are some brief details about the laboratories. So there will be 50 total laboratories, 10 Gen 0 and then 40 Gen 1. Laboratory utility for Communi3 customers actually includes priority dev and feature priority Gen 0 only, 24/5 hour SLA Gen 0 only as well, reduction of $5,000 of monthly SaaS fees, tradable and sellable, inclusion in laboratory DAO. The laboratory utility for Communi3 investors, staking for $5,000 of revenue sharing from existing Communi3 customers, staking for generation of a new laboratory after 12 months. They're also tradable and sellable, inclusion in laboratory DAO. So those are the two main collections that they have that really fund and really run the whole ecosystem and are the core part of this project. Scrolling through their website now, they have some big clients like the Sandbox, Yield Guild, Big Time, and Secret Network, and a ton more. Here's a little trailer of some animation of their kind of mad scientists along with their whole NFT project. Just explaining a brief story of how these guys will work. So pretty cool stuff. They definitely put in a lot of effort into this animation and this kind of artwork, right? So it's definitely cool to see this. Here is the roadmap. So for Q2 2022, we're kind of in that area, moving on to Q3 very soon. But right now they're having the NFT launch, the blockchain autoplay, wallet verification, Discord heat map. Number 3 will be the quest lines 2.0, the game API connections, multi-level view, and the cross-promotion marketplace. 4 of 2022 will be the IDO integration, the on-chain attribution of events, community fungibility, and cross-platform marketplace. Then quarter 1 of next year, 2023, they'll have the cross-chain attribution of events, digital distribution of products, increased automation, and web onboarding. Here is a closer look at the artwork of this project, and this looks really well done. Like, I like that there's little accessories and little features and cool little items really around in the room, and we of course we have the mad scientist himself in the middle and whatnot, you know. So they're definitely done a lot of attention to detail and really made each one of these art pieces unique. Like, even you can see the details over here. They put a Solana logo on the little action figure, so definitely a lot of attention to detail, a lot of great stuff when it comes to this artwork. To mention that this is quite something unique that we have not seen other projects do. And when it comes to their team, they're quite out and about, open with the people behind the team, behind the scenes, working on this stuff. As we can see, these are all their pictures, as well as their LinkedIn links and all of their titles of their positions: junior software developer, art directors, you know, the COO, the CEO right here. So you guys can check out their LinkedIn links as well and really get a feel for who is really running this project. Now here's how the aftermath kind of looked like once they minted and were listed on OpenSea and these other secondary marketplaces. So here's how it was on OpenSea. Currently floor price 30 Solana. There are 2.9k owners, 5k items, and volume traded is 148k Solana. So pretty good, pretty decent right now. Here's the artwork, the listings, floor price 30 Solana, like I just mentioned. So a lot of people are listing these back up on OpenSea, you know, so it's cool stuff. If you guys want to get your hands on one of these, they are decently priced. You know, they could go up in value as they continue on with their project and their roadmap, the stuff they have planned. Let's take a look at what the high prices are looking like, and up to 1,000 Solana. So not bad, you know. People definitely seem to be interested in these, and we'll just have to see where things go. Let's take a look at the activity after they launched, and honestly it is on a downward trend. The average price was around 1.33 ETH, and it has been going down ever since. We are under 1 ETH at average price right now. So we'll just have to see where this project goes on. Like, usually after reveal and listings, most projects do go down afterwards. But so let's take a look how they're doing on Magic Eden. So things are looking quite similar on Magic Eden. Here are the mad scientists being listed at around the same floor price, 29.30 Solana. Total listed count over here is only 768, and if we take a look at the activity for the past 7 days, it has been kind of quite stagnant, you know, after its little rise once they listed on secondary marketplace. But same thing really, you know, people have it listed over here, you know. Let's take a look at actually the highest price. Yeah, so just around the same 870 Solana as the highest price, but a lot of people are listing these back up. A lot of people are holding because they are, remember, a total of 5,000 of these. So we'll just have to see where this project goes to next, and their future plan, as well as their different staking options that they had for their communities to hold this project, and as well as their token and a ton of that utility that we covered earlier in the video. So only time will tell with the Communi3 project, and we'll just have to see how this plays out. Anyways, that was it for this video. It was just a quick review of the Communi3 project, you know, how it was going after the mint and their secondary listings, as well as some utility that you guys can expect to see. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give us a like, share the video with a friend, comment down below, and remember to subscribe to the Web3 Wonders channel. That's it for this video. See you in the next one.